Via this railway station, citizens of this place can arrive at the capital city to either live or work. And on today's live streaming, we have invited two personnel of this railway station. And here comes the train. On the train, you can see Argentina train. Trains Argentina. And today we are going to have a ride on this Argentina train. And we will start our live streaming when we are on the train. And when we're inside the train, we are able to see that firstly, this is a very roomy train, and there is a mark in the entrance, and that is the logo of CSR, China Southern Railway. And you can, from this mark, you can see that the train is made in China. Here is Director Wang Yi. Please greeting the audience. Good evening. I'm from CRRC International Department, Argentina region. Can you please briefly introduce the condition of the railway? How many trains are exported to Argentina, and how many of them are in operation? We provided locomotives to 3 lines in Argentina, and currently we are in the Mach line, and we provided more than 7,000 locomotives to Argentina, and all these 3 lines will be operated in order. Because today it's Sunday, there are a lot of passengers. In terms of the comfortness of the train, we cannot brag ourselves. Let's interview one of the passengers here. This is Delfina, who lives in Buenos Aires province, and every day she has to travel to the capital city to work, and I'd like to interview her on how she thinks about the comfortness of this train.
A la tarde. ¿Más o menos cuánto tiempo tarda cada viaje? Y hasta Palermo, que es como un barrio bastante concurrido en la ciudad, tardo más o menos 17, 20 minutos. O sea, llego rapidísimo porque está un poco lejos. Y para el centro, digamos que es a donde trabajo, tardo 35 minutos, 40. Pero también y hasta Palermo tardaría el doble o más, y hasta el centro muchísimo más, casi 2 horas, sobre todo para volver, que bueno, es hora pico y la ciudad está caótica. 他也是跟我们说，就是这个 Delfina 小姐，她是在这个帕勒莫区和市中心呢都会有她的这个工作。
Oh, since Delfina will travel, work both in Palermo district. If she travels to Palermo, it would take around 20 minutes, but she will also need to work in the urban area, in the downtown, and that would take around 30 minutes. Had she didn't take the train, it would take more than 2 hours to travel to the city.
Bueno, la verdad es que es bárbaro. O sea, siempre viajo sentada, siempre está limpio. temperatura está siempre perfecta. Está muy cuidado, la gente lo cuida mucho y la verdad que es un placer. O sea, subir, no hay que pensar en nada, subís, viajás y no, nada que ver a otro medio de transporte.
就是我们他也是说呢，就是这个车非常的舒服，我们可以坐一下来感受一下这个车哈。
She also said the train is very comfortable and we can just sit down to
就是他也是说呢，
just
就
feel
是
the
这个车呢
comfortness.
实际上是非常的舒服，然后我们也看到有非常多的座位，非常的宽敞。然后
The train
呢，
is
这
very
里也有
comfortable,
空调
as
呢，
she
可以
just
能保
said.
持
There
这
are a
个
lot
恒
of
温。比如说
seats
现在
and the train is very roomy. It also it's equipped with AC. It is very cold currently, and winter is coming. And also in the summertime, it is very hot. AC is a very important. Mr. Wang, can you tell us, for this train, is there any special design done specifically for Argentina? The existing trains in Argentina are all very old. All of the facilities and equipment are more than decade ago old, and all of the facilities and equipment are aging, and the previous trains didn't have AC. So when we designed the train, we designed it in accordance with the modern spec and equip all of them with AC in the international standard. And we also adopt 2 AC systems. Even one system doesn't work, we still have another system for backup. Apart from that, we also have some wheelchairs for the compromised people, and we also have a facility for the bicycles to park. Well, I think because I'm not very familiar with this area, I think for a passenger, the voice reminder is very important to me. Yes, we also have e-map with voice reminders, and also you can see how many stations are there in one line, and it is also updated real time. The electronic logic here doesn't require the steward to update. So as long as the speed has passed a certain figure, then the driver will be able to select what kind of which station has we have arrived. So, for example, for this train, when we're going on another line, we only require the driver to select the line or route. And for the rest part of the voice reminder, they're all automatic. So the system has been designed with the highest spec.
Esto es como que es el futuro al lado de lo que estábamos acostumbrados, sí. Muy no no funcionaban bien. Estaban bastante muy viejos, muy anticuados ya, y
别是怎么样？也是说，确实当时那个旧的车呢，当然虽然它还没有不需要每天像这么频繁的使用，但是它也经常做。那个车呢，确实设备老化非常的严重。
Well, previously she didn't really need to travel with a train every day. However, the previous trains were really old and aging and with some malfunction problems. And we also see that the previous trains were still with the wooden compartment, and a lot of accidents happened before. So we have prepared 2 clips here, and we'd like to show you these 2 clips for you to understand what kind of wooden compartments are they, and what are the conditions of the compartment of the subway and railway.
布宜诺斯艾利斯地铁 A 线今年迎来了100岁的生日。从12号开始，这条100年地铁将停运改造，在这条线路上运行了100年的木质车厢也将退出历史舞台。
下午3点半，维修工胡安准时抵达布宜诺斯艾利斯地铁维修车间上班。查看完今天这个班次的任务表，他来到站台对列车进行日常检查。今天是这些车厢退役前胡安最后一次值班，对他来说，跟这些与他朝夕相伴了30年的车厢说再见，并不是件容易的事。
Bueno, llegaron a mí cuando yo entré a trabajar acá. Tuve que hacer mi carrera como todo, ¿no? Porque entré de muy chico. Y bueno, y llegué a ellos y ahora se van y lo vamos a extrañar mucho. Pues yo crié a mis hijos, me compré mi casa, mi auto, todo con estos carritos, como le decimos nosotros.
目前在 A 线有55节由比利时生产的车厢，从1913年 A 线通车之日起，已整整服役了100年，是世界上最老的在使用运行中的地铁车厢，至今仍然是这条线路的主要运力。然而，由于车厢为全木质的结构，存在极大的火灾隐患。除此之外，这55节车厢没有空调和电风扇，开关门全靠乘客手动操作。整条线路的调度通信系统也早就过时，更新换代迫在眉睫。然而，对于布宜诺斯艾利斯人来讲，这些百岁车厢不仅仅是代步工具这么简单，它们伴随着一代又一代人的成长，已经成为了难舍难分的老朋友。
And for the Argentinians, trains are not only a tool for them to travel, but also a kind of friend for them.
据悉，布宜诺斯艾利斯地铁公司将会在 A 线保留15节车厢用于旅游观光。
Buenos Aires Railway Company will save 17 compartments in A line for touristic purposes, and the rest of the compartment will be saved in museum.
近日，阿根廷总统还宣布了一项该国50年来规模最大的铁路设施。
Recently, Argentina president also announced that the largest railway renovation program in Argentina, and in this large program, Chinese railway company got the bidding because of the quality and safety of the product.
阿根廷政府将用2年时间对首都布宜诺斯艾利斯及其周边城市的铁路系统进行一系列更新改造。
President of Argentina announced that there will be a 2-year plan to renovate the Argentina railway and will purchase the rolling stock from China to replace the out-of-dated lines. And all of the rolling stock or locomotives will be provided by China Southern Railway. And the first deliverables will be handed next year, February.
Estos vagones que vamos a cambiar y que vamos a reparar, porque no solamente no es que se van a tirar, se van a reparar y por lo tanto va a haber mayor frecuencia de servicios. También se va a hacer la reparación en talleres nuestros. Es la, digamos, renovación ferroviaria más importante de los últimos 50 o 60 años.
自从上世纪90年代以来，由于缺乏资金投入，阿根廷铁路系统设备老化严重，部分线路故障频发。去年2月22号，原布宜诺斯艾利斯铁路公司运营的萨米恩托线一辆列车在到达终点的时候，制动失灵撞向站台，造成700多人死伤。
One of the Samian line transpassed from the railway, and after the accident, the railway company was dissolved. I'm sure based on the two videos, our audience can have a true feeling to understand the difference between the new railway and the previous railway. And you can see that the president of Argentina really recognize and appreciate the work of China Railway Company. I know that since 2014 August, the line started to operate, and it's already 5 years. During the whole operation, from the beginning till now, what's the operation like? Are there any obstacles, or what are the hindrances, bottleneck? Well, for our company, this is the first time for us to export product to Argentina. And during the manufacturing, we also integrate our previous design experience with the local condition. And the existing rolling stock in Argentina, the vehicle body was aging, and the railway network is also aging. So when the vehicle arrived, we also cooperate with the local company to improve the railway network, not only to lay a great foundation for the future domestic companies' cooperation with Argentina companies. We also help with the modernization of the network, and with the new technology introduced in Argentina, the local people also learn some lessons. So you also teach the steward in how to use the rolling stock. Yes, initially when we just signed the contract does not only cover the sales of the rolling stock, it also includes the training, skill training, and help them with the to learn the technology. We even have a technology support program. This is a program to help them improve their own technology. Not only let them to be more familiar with our locomotives, but also be familiar with the maintenance of the locomotives. We also bring a lot of new technology for them, so this is a very huge improvement for them.
Bueno, lo que más me gustaría es primero que sigamos cuidando el tren como hasta ahora, o sea, los ciudadanos argentinos, porque la verdad es que está buenísimo y mientras más lo cuidemos, obviamente mejor va a ser para todos. Creo que así está bastante bien.
就是他也是跟我们说希望他们自己呢，阿根廷人能够继续保护好这个线路，保养好这些车辆，因为确实这个车辆对他们的这个帮助非常大，非常感谢他们之前要做出这个
locomotives and the lines, because the updated locomotives are very helpful for them, and they're very grateful to CRRC. So is there any plans for CRRC to export more locomotives? Are you negotiating with them? Well, Argentina in general, the network of Argentina was very developed many years ago. However, they are aging gradually, and Argentina government would also like to improve the railway network because it is a very convenient way for transportation. So they also need it badly. With the express railways development in China, Argentina would also like to improve their railway transport. Our company, this is also a plan for our company to help them rejuvenate the railway network. Apart from railway network renovation, we also help them improve their infrastructure construction and other facility improvement. As an exporter country, we will not only improve their product quality, and we will also cooperate with the local companies to help the local enterprise develop. For example, we will try to manufacture or assemble some of the products in Argentina to help them develop the industry.
Ese producto hecho en China, eso para ustedes no significa algo de buena calidad o de buena cosa, pero ahora con este tren, con tantas obras chinas que tenemos en Argentina, para usted ya cambió esta idea de que la China puede fabricar las cosas de buena calidad.
Sí, a ver, yo creo que ese concepto de que es de mala calidad tal vez está asociado como a productitos más chiquitos, pero me parece que todo lo que es infraestructura claramente son los líderes, sobre todo en este tipo de cosas, ya que ustedes tienen tanta cantidad de habitantes. Me parece que tienen más que claro cómo abordar ese tema, sobre todo el transporte. Y la verdad es que, bueno, estuvieron dando un muy buen resultado los trenes, así que creo que ya se rompió ese mito.
那就是Delfina也是跟我们说之前呢，可能我们在国外的很
Delfina also said previously
生产一些产品有这些的误解。
there are a lot of foreigners who have doubts or misunderstanding in goods made in China with the operation of the locomotives made in China. In Argentina, foreigners will definitely have a better understanding in the quality of the products made in China. And these Chinese-made railway also help boost the image of China. So this is not only a great cause of railway network improvement. With the awareness, with the reputation of China getting better and better overseas, via the improvement of Chinese product quality, the international community also improved their recognition, increased their recognition of China, and Chinese people's reputation also improved.
¿Algún sentimiento especial sobre los trenes? Porque tenía el tren hace unas décadas, eso funcionaba perfectamente antes, que pueden mostrar que usted era un país desarrollado con ese tren, con ferrocarril de esto.
Pero después ese sentimiento fue quedando atrás, porque bueno, no nos estaba...
Algo que se queda para, por ejemplo, sus padres o abuelos.
Bueno, mi familia usan mucho el tren y la verdad es que creo que sí, que se quedaron con ese sentimiento y entonces no querían como tal vez dar oportunidad a otro tipo de transportes. Entonces al estar los trenes tan deteriorados los anteriores, la llegada de estos trenes fue como volver a creer en el tren y a sentirse de nuevo justamente un país desarrollado.
就是我们之前也是说过，这个阿根廷的这个铁路车厢实际上是非常的老，那证明他们之前已经很早。
Previously also mentioned that the compartment of the existing Argentina railway was really aging, and that was also because Argentina has a long history in operating railway. So I asked her whether their family has good memory or strong feeling about the railway. Actually, yes, because the grandpa or grandparents of her, whenever they see the railway, they would feel that they are very close to the railway. So the renovation of the railway is not only the rejuvenation of the network, but also a rejuvenation of the older generation. After you've been working here for so long time, have you heard any words from the local people on their, for example, their comments on the Chinese company or China, the country itself? Well, in my daily life, in my life here in Argentina, I definitely heard something. I heard their comments of our people, our product, and also the country. They have very good feedback. So when I go shopping outside, I will meet people with 3 products. And from different countries, and if you make comparison of those countries, you can see that Chinese product has better quality but lower price. And also, we export locomotives to 3 lines in Argentina, and all these cargo lines, all these 3 lines have very large throughput every day. And previously, the old rails are very outdated. However, what really impressed me is that one of the passengers mentioned that your train has AC. Yes, actually, AC and noise cancellation technology is very important for the passengers, especially if you have to travel 2 hours every day per trip. And usually when you ride on a train trip, you will notice that we also have a very good vibration cancellation technology to improve the comfortness. We had a better stainless steel structure to reduce the vibration. After you've spent so many years in Argentina, can you still remember your colleague who's staying the longest time in Argentina? So we will still need to provide service to Argentina. We need to provide after-sales service to them based on the product's delivery time. And based on our Argentinian clients' demand, we will need to make different arrangements on the staffing. Well, honestly, I might be the person who stay here for the longest time. I still remember I was actually involved in the delivery of all 3 lines. And the most recent line is local line. So you've been here for a long time. Will you talk to your family? Will your family member urge you to go back to China? Well, we have very good dependent visa policy. It is very helpful for my family member to come here to live with me because China is very far away and we also have time difference here. Sometimes if I need to call them, I need to have to conquer the time difference. And the leader also care us a lot, but I still want to provide better service to our international friends. Looking so many Argentinians feeling satisfied about our product, what do you think? I feel very proud. And we also need to have a lot of overhaul or maintenance service to all of the rolling stocks. And I also make friends with the local people. I can feel that I can feel their hospitality, and they're very friendly, very honest. That also comforts me. Our Argentinian clients are very satisfied with our products. That also made me feel very proud.
Agradece mucho a sus satisfechos por sus productos o por ese tren, porque le siente muy feliz por viendo a ustedes así tomando este tren. ¿Y qué quiere hablar con el señor? ¿Tiene algo para agradecer a ellos o hablar a ellos?
Sí, bueno, gracias por estos trenes, que la verdad es que nos facilitan mucho el día a día, sobre todo porque es una ciudad muy, muy grande. Y somos muchas personas, y la verdad es que poder contar con este servicio, o sea, con este producto, está buenísimo. O sea, facilita mucho, y más allá del trabajo, en la vida cotidiana, de si tenemos que ir a otro lugar para poder acceder justamente afuera de la capital, que muchas veces es un problema, y la verdad es que esto nunca falla. O sea, todos los vecinos, por lo menos de esas zonas, siempre contamos con este tren. Así que gracias.
他也是对您这边表示非常感谢咱们这个这个列车能够保证这个
She's also very grateful to you, to CRRC for ensuring the daily usual operation of the railway and to ensure their daily travel on the train. They can not only go to work by train, but also travel to other cities by train. We're also very happy that today we're able to invite these two guests here. The train is about to arrive at the destination, and here we can already see a lot of outdated locomotives. They are not in use anymore. Looking at these outdated locomotives and compare it with the modern locomotives provided by CRRC, we feel very proud. So thank you so much for participating in today's live streaming. This is the part on site. After the live streaming, there will be another video showing you about the local CRRC staff working in Argentina.
诺斯爱丽丝为当地带来了中国制造的地铁，替代了原本运行的有100年历史的木质地铁。那么，这个新式的地铁能不能